changes. Turn and face the strain. Changes. Don't wanna be a richer man. Changes. Turn and face the strain. Changes. It's gonna have to be a different man. Time may change me, but I can't trace time.
Over a 6-week period in October and November 2008, FIT, with help from OIT, migrated 241 computer users in the facilities organization from Windows XP to Vista.
The Vista migration was all about the planning. I was involved early on, at the very infancy of all this, when FIT came to me and basically said we had to upgrade roughly 150 computers.
It was just a flawless, seamless transition.
This massive project included reimages of 107 existing machines and 134 installations of new machines. The process touched 11 of the 13 facilities departments, including Administrative Services, Office of Design and Construction, the Vice President's Office, the University Architect, Engineering, Grounds and Building Maintenance, Customer Service, Housing, Dining Services, and Sustainability. The Vista migration team traveled to 18 Princeton University buildings, from the old Graduate College to Forrestal, from von Neumann to the cogeneration plant. Scheduling, coordinated through Facilities Administrative Services, was critical. Each user's training was expected to be completed before her or his machine was to be upgraded or migrated.
I had never touched Vista prior to going to training, so it was all this fear of the unknown.
I think it was very valuable for across the board for people to become familiar with the product before it actually was installed on their computer.
In total, 2 overview and 29 hands-on classes were held.
I had no idea where any of the new commands were. So with me going to the class, I'm like, aha, there it is. So it was very fun, and it was very helpful to find out where everything was, and it was a great help.
I thoroughly enjoyed the office session because it really gave me, and I think other staff that I talked to, an understanding of the difference between what XP was and what Vista would be.
Time may change me, but I can't trace time.
Teams of FIT and OIT technicians descended on clusters of machines and executed a carefully orchestrated ballet where each machine was re-imaged or replaced.
We're pleased. Vista seems to be working fine in our office, and thanks to the OIT and the FIT department, kudos to them. They did an outstanding job.
Anthony did my migration in OIT, and he started in the morning and it ended up taking till about 5:30, on a Friday. So he stuck around and made sure it all was, completed.
I just thought the whole team was great. I was amazed at their composure under pressure.
As part of the actual migration process, each user's profile, all the unique data, files, and settings for each user, was transferred to the new or existing machine. After the transfer was confirmed to be successful, unmanaged applications were reinstalled. This process was repeated 241 times.
The technicians, whether they were from OIT or Ginger from FIT, they were patient, they were thorough.
I felt comfortable when I sat down at my machine after the migration occurred, and there were no surprises and there was a minimum of downtime. It was about as efficient as it could have been.
Thank you to all the members of Facilities Administrative Services, Facilities Information Technology, and the Office of Information Technology for all of your tremendous support during this great project. We really could not have done it without you. Thank you.
That's good to my pre.
Whatever you want.
I'm used to this, okay.
I would like to meet Angelina Jolie, actually. And I'd like to be able to get home and tell my husband that I met Angelina Jolie. He'd be impressed.
Probably Angelina. She would have a little bit more understanding of the system, I think, and I think visually we would all enjoy that a little bit more.
I did happen to have lunch, or rather sit next to Paul Krugman in Frist the other day, and we had a long conversation about this, or maybe I should say I was listening in to him talking to himself about it. And it's quite clear that the economy has passed what they call the Vista event horizon. That's where so many resources and so much money are being sucked up into a Microsoft migration that the entire economy collapses around itself and no money can escape from that event. it will, it will eventually consume the entire planet and all the local stars in our, local group.
Into a supernova.
Yep.
Makes perfect sense.